We've been talking about the idea of being still. And I find as I've talked to different people that I understand, as it is with most of us and many of us, that chaos can happen at any moment. Our life becomes a turmoil of things. I've talked to several people who have loved ones in nursing home rehab facilities, and are hoping they'll come out, but they are going through experiences that are, well, beyond my experience. They're frustrated. If it isn't one thing that's happening, it's two or three things happening at once. I heard of a friend of mine who was cleaning off the snow off his driveway and he fell. And he fell and hit his head. And he's hopefully getting out of the hospital today because he had a brain bleed. It's hard sometimes to be still when around us is chaos and disorder. It's frustrating. It seems easy for some, but I don't know that it actually is. It only appears so because, well, we don't know what's going on. We don't see everything. We don't understand everything. But if you go back to the verse that we've been looking at, be still and know that He is God. The key word in that whole thing is knowledge. It's knowing. Be still and know. And that's what we want to look at is, what does that mean and what does it look like? What does it mean to know in the midst of trial and tribulation and struggles and chaos? What does it mean to have rest and peace and stillness in the midst of the troubles that are going on around behind us and within us? When our spirits are in upheaval and our lives are in a place of disorganization, well, it comes down to what you know. It comes down to what's in your heart and what's in your life. That what you know is so important, and I want to look at that again in our next video. But in the meantime, the question you have to ask yourself is, what do I know? When the psalmist said, be still and know, what does that look like? What does that really mean to be still and know? Know that He is God. How's that working for you? Think about that today, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.